allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Number 4, recognized guest. I guess we have any today. So move on to number 5, new business.
I've got a little bit of new business, Mr. Chairman. I got a quote from that Jim Newcomb sent me down this morning, and we're at a point that in construction we need to install the boxes and conduit for the internet and stuff, and he got a quote from Mark Woodall Electric, who's the guy that's putting in the electric. 37 data outlets, 3/4 conduit, 2x4 box, 3 locations beneath windows, 7 locations with surface mount on masonry wall, 2 power receptacles located at TV outlets and meeting room, 2 power receptacles and 2 new circuits located in supplies room immediately south of MEP 130 for server. Quote for labor and all materials $4,000. Just to keep from holding anything up, I'd like to make a motion in new business that we accept this so we can move on with it.
Okay, I'll second it.
Clark McClary?
Yes.
Larry Watson?
No.
Billy Cloud?
Yes. Okay. Terry, you have any?
I was just gonna remind everybody that this Wednesday, June 11th, at 9 o'clock out here at the Voltech, we're gonna have that, traffic safety class from 9 to 1, 4 hours. John Wetzel, retired Oklahoma County Sheriff. Anybody that has somebody that drives a vehicle, I highly recommend it. And I'm also gonna use it for my guys, mandatory, and it's also gonna be a safety meeting as well for us. So everybody's invited to it. The courthouse.
When did you say it was, Terry?
Wednesday at 9 o'clock at the Voltech.
9 to 1.
Gonna be anything to eat?
If you bring it.
Tim, you have any new business, anything? Okay. Okay, it looks like that's all the new business. We'll move on to number 6, approve commissioners proceeding from the previous meeting.
Make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Clark McClary?
Yes.
Larry Watson?
Yes.
Billy Cloud?
Yes.
No blankets.
No blankets.
Sign on the second page.
Okay. Number 7, approve blanket bills. Do we have any?
No.
No blankets.
Don't have any, so I'll move that on. Number 8, discuss and consider signing contract agreement renewal for the ETR funds.
That 300,000,
Yeah,
it's
it's
the renewal.
just, it
That's
is,
on,
ends at the end of June.
Yeah.
So.
Make a motion to approve.
I second it. That's on yours on the road.
District 1.
Yeah,
Yes.
we had so much rain delays, I hadn't been able to get it all turned around before the first of
Yes, sir.
July. So.
Clark McClary?
Yes.
Larry Watson? Billy Cloud?
Yes.
I was fixing to put one in, they cautioned me just to wait, and I wouldn't have to do it before. You haven't received that yet, have you?
Is mine?
Give you any indication?
I hadn't got my stuff
Like access.
all turned in yet.
Moving on to number 9, review and sign if approved monthly reports for assessors, county clerk, election board, and health department and treasury.
Make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Clark McClary?
Yes.
Larry Watson?
Yes.
Billy Cloud?
Yes. Okay, moving on to number 10, remove and sign if approved court clerk records management preservation monthly report.
Make a motion. Second.
Second.
I'll make a motion, Clark second.
Okay. Clark McCleary.
Yes.
Larry Watson.
Yes.
Billy Cloud.
Yes.
Good.
That's my math, so.
Yeah. It's closed.
See, I hope we got more REAP money than that. That's for your truck.
That's for the truck.
Is that all of it?
Yes, that's it.
Number 11, review and sign approved appropriations, transfers, appropriation checks received, and bills to be paid.
Make that motion.
Second.
Clark McCleary.
Yes.
Larry Watson.
Yeah.
Billy Cloud.
Yes.
Two checks.
Those are already signed. They need
Yeah,
Billy's.
Billy just needs to sign them. He signed them in the wrong spot.
Those are the transfers that went through last week for the Choctaw money.
Which one of them?
Sign them in the wrong spot.
So where's he need to sign it?
Where are we? I'll flip that next page over.
Right there where that yellow, that green tab is.
Right there.
There.
Yeah.
Okay.
On that line.
Hard to get a feel when you don't know what to do.
Yes.
Do one every month.
What is it?
The headlight.
Oh. Wow.
Drive them classics, that's what you, it costs more.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. number 12, to recess the meeting for the
Make a motion, we
excise
recess.
board.
Second.
Clark McCleary.
Yes.
Larry Watson.
Yes.
Billy Cloud.
Yes.
Excise board, it's in, 10:35. I'd like to, open meeting. Roll call, please.
Joe Clement.
Here.
Jerry Carroll.
Here.
Stoney Odom.
Number 3 is new business. At this time, we'd like to kind of discuss on the chairman and co-chairman of switching, the rule, the way we're reporting now, kind of rotate within the committee here. Jerry, if you'd like to.
Well, there's just things, and we've talked about this before, about, rotating between, because there's things that the chairman does between the equalization, the tax roll corrections, that some experience they need instead of being caught flat-footed each time it comes around. And I just think they need to rotate to get that each year, on the things. So I will make that motion that we do rotate the chairman and vice chair.
One of the, go ahead, I'm sorry. One of the things that I'd like to do, I'd like to stay at the chairman. And of course, I think Larry, you'll have to help us on this, on putting the line items, and nominate, Jerry for co-chairman, but I think we have to have that on the agenda to do that.
Since, are y'all wanting to change before you go into the new fiscal year? You'd have to
Well,
come.
Well,
June is when we're supposed to do that, and I forgot to get it on.
I think you can run a new business if it's, it was unforeseen.
Well, nothing else, we can have a special meeting if we had to.
You could, but you could do it today if you want to under new business. You don't have to reconvene for a special. It'd be, save time and everybody's trip.
One of the things about the meetings that we have, that we need to kind of rotate into so that we won't be caught flat-footed on it, is that any of those meetings that the members of the excise board can go to. It doesn't just have to be the chairman of it.
Can go, but it is, the actual chairman is the one that does his own.
Yes,
It's on there.
yes, you're exactly
All
right.
Yeah, if it's an open meeting,
Well,
which they are.
yes, yes, they are. Well, I'll make,
I've got a motion on the floor. I made the motion, we rotate on the thing, so.
no,
Joe Clement.
no,
Jerry Carroll.
Yes.
Stoney Odom.
Yes.
So still under new business, you'll need to nominate a chair and a co-chair. Because unless you guys have a special meeting before the end of June, correct?
I think it has to be this month.
Yeah.
So you'll have to nominate a chair and a co-chair,
Vice chair.
or vice chair. Yeah, yeah.
So I'm the vice chair now, so if we rotate it the way we had talked about, it would be me and then Stone.
So Stoney or Joe would have to nominate you, and then you'd have to nominate the vice chair,
Okay.
or one of you, so.
I don't make your.
Second.
Roll call.
Joe Clement.
What did you say, Stoney?
Nominate Jerry.
Okay.
Joe Clement.
Yes,
Jerry Carroll.
Yes.
Stoney Odom.
Yes.
I nominate Stoney to be the vice chair.
Have a second.
I'll second.
Joe Clement.
Yes,
Jerry Carroll.
Yes.
Stoney Odom.
Also under new business, Hannah and I, the schools on the temporary appropriations, had sent those in April. The state statute says that we can't do that, sign until July 1 or after we went over and talked to the DA, got a written opinion that was backed up to state statute. I think we need to call a special meeting for July 1 for the excise board to sign those temporary appropriations for the new fiscal year.
Get them the money.
Yep. To get them.
Make a motion, special meeting.
Second.
Joe Clement,
Yes.
Jerry Terrell.
Yes.
Stony Adam.
Yes.
10 o'clock, sorry.
Time.
Sorry.
Do we need to do something about our budget? It's gotta be good.
Well, that'll be in the, I'll do it, but I don't
Just
have
have to
it
look
right
at it.
now.
I mean,
I think it's right now.
No, they've not even got their estimate of needs, everybody's not got them in yet.
good enough.
And we're working with Turner's timeline, correct?
Yes.
Okay, ready? Number 4, approve excise board proceedings from the previous meeting.
Motion to approve.
Joe Clement,
Yes.
Jerry Terrell.
Yes.
Stony Odom.
Yes.
Number 5, review and sign appropriations and transfer appropriations.
Motion to approve.
Joe Clement,
Yes.
Jerry Terrell.
Yes.
Stony Odom.
Yes.
Joe, on that, there's multiple of those for you to sign in that. Sorry.
All right.
Those are all the corrections from 22 to 25 on the Choctaw money.
Still got the same, I'm just reading here, still
The
got the
same.
same 1235 to 1235.
Yes, but the account number's different. It's the same fund, but different account number.
So there's more than one sheet there.
Yes,
Yeah, it corrects back to 22, right?
yes.
So account number 1235 instead of fund, okay. Play on words.
Yeah, the
So we don't
1235
need to sign
on both.
this.
Yes, all of you will
Oh,
sign
okay.
that. There's just multiple pages in that paperclip.
Oh, I didn't sign it all.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I wanted to make sure I kept them together.
Now, this will bring us up to date.
Yes, it should.
That boy say when he's gonna be back through here to lay asphalt.
Yeah, he came back Thursday, but they got rained out Friday, and I don't think he could, Robinson's starting a big job down somewhere today, and he wasn't gonna be able to get asphalt, so.
Told him it'd be probably late July or August. He was good with that. I gave him some time for mine, but now I've got that lake access grant. So I'll throw the 2.5 miles on. It's not gonna put in 3-2 on money. But then I was done, just have to done a deferral, just real quick. So
Yeah, just wait for him.
first of
That way you wouldn't have to remove it.
That's good. Thought it'd make it easier on the clerk's office, wouldn't have to run something, another agenda item.
I'll probably just let him finish mine with JLB. If he said there's gonna be tied up down there for 3 weeks.
I put in over $1 million, I got 270. So I think I'll get an award yet and see which road it is. I got about 5 roads that are all tied in with $1 grand. I'm hoping it's old military, it's one that needs it bad.
How much we get? You talking about the Kettle Grant or the
No, I've
lake?
got like access, they called me from the Capitol the other day when they voted on it.
How much did you get?
270.
270.
Cliff's got 220. He thought they just had so much money left over and they just split it between the ones that requested it. Cause that's what I said, well, yeah, they 100,000 up in it for it.
That should do what, 2.5 miles or so?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
And I've already talked to some of the homeowners down there, and I said, man, we need 10 homes. And Scott said you could buy that out of those, but the chalk, there's several chalk money out through there, so if you landowners, homeowners buy their 10 homes, put their 10 homes in, they'll have Jay come over and do a high back under one. Have him suck it out, he charged about 2,500. One of them on WPA.
I've got a few of them needed.
We were looking at it, we were gonna do the stripping, you know, the hot lay of the blade, backhoe, but he was good enough on any uncle him depression. And he'd run up there and he'd strip it and then come back and label the whole deal.
Yeah.
Man, he was,
Leveling task.
yeah,
I've been pretty impressed with it.
hey, their attention to detail, they're on it. You have to do many of the aprons, I guess you did every one of them driveways, didn't you? They done their little turn in. We drove over that day, I thought he'd done you a good job.
I sure ain't got no complaints with him.
No. I mean, I was there on the whole job, but when they come off of 9, then they tied into that road on the south. I mean, buddy, they showed and they raked and they made it pretty and then they rolled it and tied it all in. Them transitions was, I'm like, that's pretty impressive. Did you have somebody on the job most of the time? Y'all just turn it loose?
I have guys that are helping them flag, that's it. I usually go by there once a day and just Check in, maybe.
We had a lot of houses, I was trying to keep people from driving on it, and that, you know, you block it off down here, and then next thing before you, they run up there before they got it all seated. There'd be tracks across the middle of the back track. They got flags out. And walked the day before and walked to every house. Both sides of the road told them, hey, we're gonna start a certain time in the morning, try to get this deal knocked out, and they still.
People's hard-headed.
Golly.
I mean, it'd be just slick as it could be, and then there'd be tracks across it. I already had the picnic benches laid out over there for a house I'd meet on that end down there, in case we had to have one. Come back on just in time.
Walmart was even out, this
I would
shut
think
out.
they would have a generator.
You'd think, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Especially with all those coolers.
God, they gotta have a generator surely back up.
For that.
Is there not any receipts on this for the current tax, back tax, prior tax, or not any receipts? There's only one for the First Star interest,
What is that for? Does it say?
resale.
No. I called and asked about that Friday, and there was nothing to attach to it.
So it doesn't have $8,000 worth of receipts back for this?
No. Not, that was provided, I don't know, no.
She doesn't have them, or
I don't know, she's not here to answer that, so I'm not sure, she said she couldn't provide anything on that.
I mean, I'm not doubting, but
Yeah.
usually there's always one for each one
Something.
in there, so
Yeah,
I'm not interested in signing that unless she's got some receipts, so.
no, I don't have anything to,
Okay. That one's, I need to wait.
okay.
Yeah.
So when you provide your stuff to the lake access, they can cut the check.
I think it's,
Yeah, a month shall probably.
4 to 6 weeks or something like that.
What's the dollar amount on the REIT this year?
It was right at 69 and some change.
Number 6, the excise board to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Joe Clement,
Yes.
Jerry Carroll,
Yes.
Tony Oden.
Yes.
Franklin County Commissioners meeting back to order, and number 13 to adjourn. I'll make a motion we adjourn.
Second.
Department Perry,
Yeah.
David Watson, Billy Bell.
Yes.